Welcome to Lovers Court, the only courtroom where love crimes are judged, confessions are spilled, and nobody is innocent. Here, we don't just tell relationship stories, we dissect them, laugh, cry, and sometimes even scream. So grab your seat because in this court, the jury is you, our community. We want your verdicts, your hot takes, and your wildest reactions in the comments. I'm your Zoe, and this is Lovers Court. Hello. I really need your advice because I'm confused. There's this guy I've been seeing for a few months. Everything was going smoothly until one particular day. I was on my way to his place when my period suddenly came. I told him, expecting he would say I shouldn't bother coming. I've had that experience before. One guy literally told me, please don't come again, when I mentioned I was on. But this one was different. He told me to still come. When I got there, he was so nice, even bought things for me. Then he suggested we should have sex. I told him I wasn't comfortable, but after much begging, I gave in. Before I knew it, he started giving me oral sex. I pushed him away, but he insisted it was okay. I had to cover my face in embarrassment, but he held my legs so tight and didn't stop until he was done. Afterwards, he casually took a shower and changed the bedsheet like it was normal. Then another Friday, he told me to come again. He had already calculated my cycle and knew I'd be on. He even said he likes it, that he enjoys the clops, the blood bowls. He now has a black bedsheet he uses just for that. Zoe, is this normal? I've heard some guys don't mind it, but this one feels different. Please advise me. I don't think it normal, but please let me know what you think in the comment section. Now let's move to the next case. Hello, please hide my identity. I don't even know how to say this without sounding ungrateful, but my wife is too perfect, and it's actually frustrating me. She's kind, caring, thoughtful. She takes care of the kids, keeps the house organized, never complains, and always forgives me whenever I mess up. It's like she has no flaws, and honestly, it's starting to annoy me. Sometimes I even wish she would just misbehave once, or even cheat on me just to remind me she's human. I've even gone as far as doing DNA tests behind her back, not because she gave me a reason to, but because I was desperate to find something wrong. Of course, everything came back clean. She's still perfect. The problem is that her perfection makes me feel guilty. Anytime I cheat, I feel like I'm falling short. It's like she's on her way to heaven and me straight to hell. And in marriage, shouldn't husband and wife at least be heading to the same place? Interesting. You're upset because your wife is too good? Do you know how many men are begging God for this problem? The issue isn't her, it's you. You're drowning in guilt from your own actions and projecting it onto her. She's not too perfect, she's just a good partner. Your conscience is what's making her goodness feel like judgment. Stop searching for flaws in her, fix yourself. She's not the problem, you are. Jury members, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's move to the next case. This story is from Reddit by a throwaway account from Relationship Advice subreddit. I lied to my boyfriend about his dick size. So I, 25 female, have been with my boyfriend, 26 male, for a couple months now. He's actually one of the sweetest guys I've been with. He plans surprises, he cooks for me, he massages my feet after I get back from runs. Just a walking green flag. I feel really safe and cared for with him. It's been really refreshing, especially compared to some guys I've been with before. And I've had my fair share of experience, like well into double digits. He know, and it's never been an issue. I could tell he was curious, a little intimidated maybe, but I always told him it didn't matter. Recently, while we were having pillow chat after sex, he asked me how he compares down there compared to the other guys I've slept with. I laughed it off and tried to dodge it with a joke, but he insisted. I told him it didn't matter because I'm with him now, but he kept pushing, said he wanted to know. I said fine and started thinking. He insisted he wanted full honesty, that we wanted to be 100% transparent with each other, so I promised I'd be 100% honest. Eventually, I told him he's a bit above average. He thanked me for telling me. The thing is, it was a lie. I couldn't bring myself to be honest because, as far as I remember, he's the smallest I've ever been with. Not by a little, like noticeable smaller. I don't remember every single hookup perfectly, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. To be clear, I don't care and I'm perfectly happy with him. Like I said before, he takes care of me in other ways, and I'll take a sweet, attentive man over good dick any day. Still, I just couldn't get it out. I didn't want to humiliate him. It's been gnawing at me because I promised the truth and he trusts me. I feel so conflicted now. Do I tell him the truth? On a serious note, but why do men love this question? However, it's a truth versus peace situation. Yes, you promised honesty, but here the truth would only bruise his ego. Most men tie size to masculinity. If you tell him he's the smallest, even if you're happy, he may never recover. It could wreck his confidence, your intimacy, even your relationship. But jury, let me know what you think in the comments below. And let's move to the next case. By you/apart mycologist 9822 in Relationship Advice subreddit. My 28 female, boyfriend 31 male, knowingly gave me HPV years ago that has developed into cervical cancer. We've been together for 5 years and are just about to get engaged soon. I just picked my ring out. When we first got together, apparently he had genital warts the year before and a doc told him he had HPV. He never mentioned this to me, and it came out like a year into us dating. He said he thought it wasn't a big deal as the whole time we've been together, he's had no symptoms, warts, and assumed his body cleared it. I was mad at first, but our relationship was otherwise great, and we've gone on to have a wonderful life together for years. I never showed any signs of it, and I'd gotten the vaccine as a teenager. My doctor even said not to worry because of that. Well, turns out I did get it anyway. As my immune system is trash, it was a strain that is high risk for cancer, and it turned into cervical cancer for me. I already have another condition that can cause infertility, and now with this too, I'm looking at huge medical bills, surgery, or treatment that will possibly end with me infertile or needing a lot of medical intervention to get pregnant. I'm stressed and honestly resentful that his not disclosing it 5 years ago has now led me to getting cancer. Meanwhile, he is healthy and fine. He is very supportive of me through this journey. I just can't help the feeling of resentment, but it's hard to bring up because it's something I forgave him for already years ago. Is this something I should just focus on trying to let go? I don't know what to do. She updated the post, so we will read it. Update. I appreciate all the comments trying to inform me more on HPV strains and the fact that it's really impossible to know who gave it to me, on top of the fact that the strains causing warts seemingly don't cause cancer. This will make it easier for my mind not to play the blame game and let resentment fester. Also, I do want to be clear my boyfriend has been nothing but supportive, loving, and apologetic this whole time. He takes me to appointments, does everything humanly possible to calm my anxiety and help me through this journey. His episode with warts was a year before we met. He had them at no time we were together, and I have never had any. So it's possible, going off what I'm reading now in these comments, that he didn't even have it by the time together. This is a really emotional time, and I'm overwhelmed trying to inform myself on HPV and cervical cancer. I appreciate everyone trying to gently help me. For all that are asking in comments, yes, I know the difference between just abnormal pap results and cancer. I did the biopsy and my leap is already scheduled. Update 2. I just really want to thank everyone again who has given me very useful info resources I wasn't aware of, and thank you so much to everyone who has shared their journey with cervical cancer and treatment. It's made me feel a lot less alone, as I'd never gotten to talk to anyone with the experience until now. It's gone so beyond just helping my relationship issue, and I'm so glad I posted this. Well, jury, what do you think? Should she let it go? Or does she have every right to hold that resentment? And that brings us to the end of today's session here in Lovers Court. Another round of confessions, dilemmas, and messy truths laid bare. Remember, this is a safe space. We judge the issues, not the people. So tell me, what's your verdict on today's cases? Drop your thoughts in the comments because your take might just be the perspective someone needs. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a sitting. Court is adjourned.